Hello all, this is this week's grow log. These are the strawberries that I started from seeds this year. 4 of the 7 have survived. These are the white pine berries and Eversweet strawberries that I bought bare root this year. And in this window box there are 13 strawberries that I started from seed last year. The golden raspberry has not only had buds, but has started to flower. Isn't that gorgeous? These are the tomatoes that we have remaining indoors. I moved 5 out this week, and this is the newest one. This is the triple crop, and I still have to plant 1 variety. This is the herbs. These are all the herbs. We have 14 varieties. This is basically going to be the tea garden. I have some more herbs behind me, but they were very tall, so I put them over there with the highlight. These are the peppers. They're doing great. So I took 5 of my tomatoes and 3 of my squashes and 2 of my brassicas out to the low tunnel. So it's a little less crowded over here. But this is where all of our... Oh wait, turn this off because it's the devil. Alright. So I got my winter and squashes and zucchinis back in the back row. These are the cucumbers. This is the buttercup squash, but it's actually in the wrong place because it's too big. I have some loofah. I have 3 loofah plants. They sprouted a month apart, which was just super weird. So yeah, the melons. These are the Pennsylvania Kindis that I potted up. This is the Painted Lady that I potted up a lot, and then I also gave it 3 babies. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, and I just love it. I have some purple kohlrabi here. My white ox hearts are still struggling, but since I moved them in here and buried their stems 6 inches, they seem to be doing well. This leaf is getting massive. This was quite small last week, so there is growth here. They have adjusted, and I think there's hope for them, so I'm not giving up. This is my muscadine grape. My other grape has not come in, but this one is. These beautiful little grape leaves. Oh, it's got buds all over it. So excited. These are flowers that have failed to come up, and they have still failed. This is where we're at with the flowers. This is primarily morning glories, but there's also like 9 varieties of other non-climbing varieties in here. I say morning glories, but what I really mean is the Ipomea family. I have several varieties like the moonflower and the cypress vine that are not true morning glories, but they are in the Ipomea family. So yeah, much more about that coming up. The rosemary, looking healthy and fat. These are my 2 thyme plants. Got a cabbage here. This is dill. This is bronze fennel. This is my gnarly asparagus plant. More cabbage here. And the garlic forest. And I put some stuff in the low tunnel, so that means we get to go outside. Okay, so we put stuff out in the low tunnel, which means that when I do a grow log, it's time to go outside. So, welcome to the first section of the first grow log to take place outdoors. Though I did do a build log, but I don't think that counts. Anyway, this is the stuff I put in the low tunnel earlier this week. It seems that we have managed to avoid dying, which is great. So in this area we have black beauty squash, dark green squash, spaghetti squash, purple kohlrabi, calabrese broccoli, Sarbor Louise tomato, Roma tomato, Mr. Stripey tomato, yellow pear tomato, and black beauty tomato. So we made it through our first few days unscathed. It's been rainy and cold and disgusting, so I've had this closed up a little, but I came out this morning on this beautiful day and opened it up. I saw some condensation inside, so I'm wondering if that's going to be a problem. I don't see how it could not be a problem with as sensitive as tomato plants are to stuff like that. It actually looks like we did get a little bit of a frostiness on this leaf. The rest of the plant looks okay, but this is the yellow pear tomato, so I'll probably snip him. I think we did okay everywhere else, which is pretty amazing. So that's the low tunnel this week. So that's this week's grow log, complete with first installment of outside checking in the low tunnels. So that's super happy. And yep, I'm just gonna move a couple dirt wheelbarrows over into potato beds, and that'll be it for the day. Here's the first of the new beds that's totally filled up. This is the first 4x4, and I'll probably stick some potatoes in there tomorrow, which is super exciting. Alright guys, peace out.